Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. We'll have every... Hello and welcome to the Estadio Ramon Sanchez Pizjuan, built in the late 1950s and named after the former president of Sevilla. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is action from La Liga EA Sports. It's Sevilla against Atletico Madrid.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
High-quality defending. And this is how Sevilla will line up.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with two holding midfield players, a number 10 and two wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
It did look on for them, but not to be. Vargas. Lucien Agoumé. There to take it away. Rodrigo de Paul. Well, they've been wonderfully free-scoring Atletico Madrid in this campaign. Best record in the league.
Well, their attacking play on the road has been second to none. It's been inventive, it's been precise, and most importantly, it's been clinical. They really do play with such confidence when they break forward, which I'm sure we'll see again today.
And a strong tackle. It's a perfect challenge. Luca Bacchio. Pulls it back. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Anthony Elanga. Well, sitting deep and just trying to form a really coherent block. Decent looking pass. Well, no danger now. Vargas. Showing a real will to win the ball. Correa. Lovely pass from Correa. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it. Are back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Agoumé. Vargas. Djibril Sow. And play halted, free kick given. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. Terrific save. Trying to deliver it accurately. Could still be dangerous. And a time for calm on the ball. Fernandez. Pressing like that will help the cause. And he takes on the shot. Well, that'll be a corner. A goal here would really change the complexion of this match. And deciding to go short with this one. Oh, this looks useful. They could level it. And saved by the keeper. Who can they pick out? Well, it might still work out for them. And the attack fizzling out. Space in abundance for Atleti. Correa. Can he find the net? And a goal it is! Such a big moment for Atletico Madrid, who are well on course for success. So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Marcao. Lucien Agoumé. And now with Luca Bacchio. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Correa. And support available. And defensive play to be applauded. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Positive signs if you're an... Atletico fan, they hold the advantage.
Well, we said before the game what a brilliant side they are.
The second half underway after what was a joyous first 45 from Atletico. So let's see how the second half plays out. Excellent defending. Enzo Fernandez. Opportunity! Oh, and it goes! And that is simply vivacious on the volley. Take a bow, take several bows. The degree of difficulty was high, but you wouldn't know it. What a skill to possess. Absolutely marvellous.
Well, you won't see a better connection than this. It's a brilliant strike, hit with such power. What a great goal.
Well, back with the action then, and Atletico doing everything right. Djibril Sow. And now with Luca Bacchio. Anthony Elanga. Plenty of support here. Can he take the chance? Well, he clearly... to complete his hat-trick, Stuart.
Well, he's been fantastic up to now. You'd think it's going to come if he gets another opportunity.
Pedrosa. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Well, there's been a lot of speculation as regards this transfer and whether it would go ahead. It's finally been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, considering the current market, this has to be a real bargain. He's such a top player, and he will certainly improve their performances.
And hit with ferocity! Well, it ended up being easier for the goalkeeper in the end. Griezmann. Alvarez. Alexander Sørloth. He knew he had to make the tackle, and did. And the keeper's hand does the trick. Here it is now, a substitution. They take it short. Cross fired over. Well, still an issue here. Vigorous defending. That's a very fine claim under pressure. Agoumé. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more live La Liga action for you to look forward to. It's Sevilla against Villarreal. Lucien Agoumé. Pedrosa. Wimmer. Vargas. Gives it a go. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for. So back underway. 3-1 the score. Griezmann. Alvarez. Now Griezmann. Alexander Sørloth. Oh, body in the way, crucially. Patrick Wimmer. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more live La Liga action for you to look forward to. It's Atletico versus Valencia.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
Oh, big chance. Oh, he's missed it. And that might be their fate sealed.
Well, that must be it. He surely had to score there.
Just going to be a double substitution. Griezmann. Here's Alvarez. And Sevilla with the ball once more. Five minutes to go. Suso. No way through. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Can they keep it going? Griezmann. And a good-looking ball. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. A good vision there. And the problem not completely solved. Oh, good save. Trying to deliver it accurately. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Oh, another goal! You just cannot keep them down, and it sets up a furious finish.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, and from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
And there goes the final whistle. Victory for Atletico. What did you think of their overall performance?
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
En primer lugar, querría agradecerle su tiempo para contestar a estas preguntas. Gracias por las respuestas.
A game that appears highly likely to deliver in every way. A night ahead that we all should enjoy. Good evening, everyone. We're at the Estadio Metropolitano here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And the focus is on one of the finest leagues in world football, La Liga. It's Atletico Madrid taking on Valencia.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by...
Must score! Oh, good work by the keeper. Well, opting for the short corner. Crossed accurately towards the far post. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Andre Almeida. Gallo. Almeida. Looks as though he's alone in the centre. He can't hold on to it. Superb result and performance for Atletico last time out against Sevilla. How do you see this one going for them?
Well, to go away from home and win was a good result for them in a really entertaining game. I think they have to be favourites for the 3 points again today. They have far too much quality in their squad.
Strong hand on that one. A good result and a terrific performance in the last match for Atletico Madrid against Sevilla. How do you see this game going for them today?
Well, Derek, they've been excellent so far and deserve to be top. If they can keep everybody fit, stay focused and perform as they have done, they'll be there or thereabouts come the end of the season. This should be good today.
De Paul. A very good tackle. Rodrigo De Paul. Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, Derek, what form he's in at present? Second in the league table in terms of goals. He's been so clinical, and I expect him to score more goals today.
Still passing it around with authority. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Guillamon. Andre Almeida. Lovely work to get past his man. Happy to take on the shot. And the goalkeeper will claim it. Rodrigo De Paul. Decent position. And putting paid to the danger. The supporters want to see him have a go. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Lookman. He might be able to carve something out. Here's Ademola Lookman. And Atletico get the advantage from the referee. And using his body to good effect. Rodrigo De Paul. Lookman. De Paul. Here's Ademola Lookman. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Well, they're sitting ever deeper. It looks promising. Just the challenge that was required. Lucas Mecha. Beautifully weighted ball. Mecha. No way through. Off the post and back in play. And the move breaks down. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. The beginning of the second half here at the home of Atletico in Madrid. Being egged on by the crowd. Top-class defending. Targets available, cross comes in. Well, in fact, a bit too close to the goalkeeper, and that was always going to be claimed. So after that, a goal kick it'll be. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Well, transfer speculation is all part of football, and there's been quite a lot of speculation on this front, but the deal has now been confirmed, Stuart.
Yeah, and at that price it seems like very good business, doesn't it? Looking forward to seeing his debut, and hopefully he can hit the ground running.
Mecha. Well, can they open up the defence here? Well, trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. Well, this is the home of live football, and excited to have more action from La Liga coming up for you. It's Atletico, and they'll be facing Real Zaragoza.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
Rodrigo de Paul. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. And a fine cross. Not really the ideal clearance. More action from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Valencia, and they'll be facing Mallorca.
And what a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
Cross blocked. Good work from Atleti to win it back. Beautiful pass. And he's clear as lines. An attack full of promise. Is it going to be? Guillamon. Well, he's certainly not alone. But they dealt with the threat posed. Almada. Here's Ademola Lookman. Very quick thinking there. Really determined play to hang on to it. Almada. Struggle for Atletico to keep the ball. On the offensive, is there to be late excitement? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Alexander Sørloth. Marcos Llorente succeeded in keeping it in play. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Well, that looked to me like excessive force. What was the referee's reading of it? And with that, he's been dismissed.
Well, they're going to be under pressure now. That's a needless sending off.
It is an Atletico substitution. Fernandez. Committed challenge. On the attack. Is there to be late drama? And a goal kick will be next. Elanga. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. And that will be all for this game anyway. No goals to report. Defend.
tienes, aquí! ¡Vamos, con todo!
¡Shoot!
¡Sí, eso es! ¡Eso es! ¡Mírame, pasa!
Yeah, play, play, play! What a save!
¡No podemos ganar!
Yes, here!
¡Pero
Bury your head!
¡Mírame, qué buena! Nur noch 10 Sekunden. 5 segunditos. Sencillo, pasa aquí. ¡Suéltala ya! ¡Here, here, here! ¡Dámela, ya! ¡Que baje alguien, por favor! ¡Ay, the back of there! Oh, that's filthy! ¡Ponla ahí!
Okay, now!
¡Vamos, suéltala!
Get it! Get it in!
¡Come on! ¡Es imposible marcarte! ¡Tira! ¡Maravilloso!
People, people!
¡Menuda máquina eres! A mí la meto. ¡Centra!
Play it, play it! Swing it in! Take it, take it! Quality!
¡Todavía hay tiempo! ¡Arriba! ¡Mira qué buena! ¡30 segundos! ¡Ahora o nunca! ¡Pásamela, pásamela!
Yes, love it, Keats!
¡10 segundos! ¡Quedan 5 segundos! ¡La siguiente entra! ¡Pepillo, pasa aquí!
Dale, 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 dale!
¡Dámela!
¡Pasa aquí! ¡Pasa aquí! ¡Mira qué buena! ¡Pass it! ¡Aquí! ¡Aquí! And what a save, mate! ¡Vamos, suéltala! ¡Yes! ¡Now!
¡Sí, pero qué buena!
¡Qué pasada de parada! Todavía se puede.
¡Dale! ¡Ayuda! ¡Eso es! ¡Mírame! ¡Venga, aquí, rápido! ¡Baje alguien!
5 seconds, guys.
¡Sí, eso es!
Cameras trained on one man. He's back from injury and raring to go. He starts. We're live. Hello and welcome from a stadium that really does catch the eye, the Metropolitano here in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is action from La Liga EA Sports. It's Atletico Madrid and they face Real Zaragoza.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, if they're going to play as a 4-4-2, they must make sure they stay compact out of possession and then stretch the pitch when they do have the ball. How they play in transition is going to be key today.
And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, it looks to be the same system here, so it's just a case of which team presses the ball better and which team can get their wide players into more advanced areas. There are some good matchups here.
You can't help feeling when you look at the table that when you're playing dominant football such as they have been, that they're going to lap the field.
Well, there seems to be no stopping them at the moment. They've been by far and away the best team. Unless something drastic happens, I can't see how they let this slip.
Minch. Well, a victory is what it's all about for Atletico after they drew in their last game against Valencia. Interested to get your thoughts on how this game might go for them.
Well, it wasn't a great game. No goals and not too many chances, which was disappointing for their fans. Today, though, if they play with a bit more purpose from the start, I think they'll win this one.
Oh, big chance here. On a strong goal. And at the second time of asking, it's a goal. The keeper, meanwhile, looks to the heavens. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Nieto. Well, advantage with them. Referee says play on. Well, trying to let them continue, but now he's gone back and awarded the free kick. Well, many people have made this fellow the focus of attention ahead of today's match. The question was, would he feature, would he not? Well, not only is he in the squad, but he's actually been deemed fit enough to start this one, Stuart.
Well, it's good to see him back. Obviously, the injury wasn't too bad. Let's hope he can have an impact today.
That was going in. Decides to shoot. Oh, he saved it well.
Well, what a good piece of goalkeeping that was. But the equaliser can't be long in coming, surely.
Yes, they just have to make sure they stay defensively compact here. Lookman. Enzo Fernandez. Here's Alvarez. A very timely interception. Carlos Nieto. Atletico regaining possession here. Lookman. Opportunity here. Oh, good work by the keeper. Well, getting close to half-time, Atletico hold the edge. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen from them?
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in front here, but they now need to keep their focus as we approach half-time.
Moya. Francho Serrano. Tony Moya. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. And back with the goalkeeper. Elanga. And foul it is then. And fired from the flank into the area. But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. The first half here comes to an end. You certainly have got to... And so the second half underway. Atletico with the lead, but who knows, there might still be a few twists and turns in this game. Lookman. Released it nicely. Atletico pushing to add to their lead. Corner. And taken short. Well, still an issue here. Well, an attempt to forget all about, unfortunately.
Yeah, got it all wrong. Trying to pass it into the corner, opened up his body, but didn't make the right sort of contact.
Guerra. And the keeper with the ball. Well, more live La Liga action for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Atletico against Villarreal. Well, no point in stopping play. Advantage with them. Tony Moya. Dani Gomez. Moya. Gomez. Pressing high up has its advantages. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. Enzo Fernandez. Here's Ademola Lookman. Fancies it! And no way to sugarcoat that one, Stuart.
Well, sometimes it's worth having a shot from distance, but he never really set himself to hit that cleanly.
Lookman, it's there for him. There it is, 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
So the ball... rolling again at 2-0. Really getting stuck in. Well, keeping it on the ground, slightly off target, however. Well, the pass not finding its target. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more live La Liga action for you to look forward to. It's Real Zaragoza.
Great opportunity here.
Well, I must say, I wondered if that was going to be the hat-trick.
Well, it's surely come in his hat-trick. He's looking so sharp here.
And Atletico have the ball again. He takes aim. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. And the cross into the middle. But he can't keep that effort on target. And a goal kick it'll be. On the ball, Guerra. Francho Serrano. Serrano. Crossing possibilities. Looking for a teammate. Well, no degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. Promising pass. Atletico have given it away. Nieto. Serrano. Dani Gomez. Well, that ball looks promising. That was going in. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Good idea. And And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Five minutes to go. An attack full of promise. And effectively parried away by the keeper. Gets his glove on it. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. And a struggle to get it away properly. Well, this could really help the cause. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Lookman. And that is that. The final whistle is sounded. And 3 points for...
Le agradecemos su atención, así como que haya aceptado contestar a estas preguntas. Gracias de nuevo por su tiempo.
A city alive with the spirit of excitement and a stadium...
Hello and welcome to Villarreal's Estadio de la Ceramica. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by Sue Smith on the gantry, and we've got La Liga EA Sports action coming right up. It's Villarreal facing Atletico Madrid.
Well, thanks as always, Guy. It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
Here's how Atletico Madrid line up.
Yeah, it's the same system, and the key to breaking this down is just the quality on the ball. Can they break the line? And take the players out the game. I'm sure that's what they'll be focusing on.
And the work pays off as they get the ball back. And that will be a throw-in now. Well, it was a positive result for Atletico in their last game against Real Zaragoza. What do you expect from them this time?
Yeah, it was a great performance, 3-0 in the end. I can't see anything other than a win again today. They've got a real strength in depth and they're bound to create chances. It's just about being clinical.
It's away, but it's not finished yet. Looking to put the cross in. And the defender in the right place to stop it. Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
Yeah, what a game he had last time out with his hat-trick. His link-up, his finishes, his movement, absolutely top class. Let's see what he can do today.
Mateta. That's a good ball. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Fernandez. This is looking good. Now what comes next? Genuine chance. Well, the effort never really looked like troubling the goalkeeper at all. Poor attempt in the end. Ilanga. Julian Alvarez. A promising looking attack from Atletico. Now, can he get the cross in? Oh, could be a chance here to put them ahead. Oh, the build-up was lovely. The way it's ended, not so good. Griezmann. Alvarez. Good ball in behind. And they take the lead. Well, off the bench and onto the score sheet. What a way to make an impact. So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. Jean-Philippe Mateta. Nicely played through. But that's a really sharp bit of goalkeeping. Promising looking attack from Atletico. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. Staying patient here, but they need to find an equaliser. They might have to regroup here, having lost the ball. Šeško. Nicely sets it up. And that's going to be all for the first half at Villarreal. As the second half starts, it's advantage Atletico, but this is far from over yet. Promising looking ball. And that one is got away. Jean-Philippe Mateta. Now there could be a real chance developing. Play continues as the ref lets that go. Now it needs a good ball in. This is a lovely spell on the ball. But not really going anywhere fast with it. Pape Gueye. Untidy in possession there. Benjamin Šeško. Moving the ball forward. What can they do with this? The job not done yet. He's beaten his marker here. Is this the equaliser? Can he finish? And he's done really well to keep that out. A chance to level maybe here from the corner. And they decide against playing it in. Oh, and he's left his man behind. Oh, it's a superb reaction to win the ball this time. Weighted beautifully. What a chance. Vital tackle, and he's come away with it.
The hosts are very much dictating the tempo in the last 15 minutes or so. Surely if they keep control in the middle of the park, keep creating chances, that equaliser will definitely
Oh, they
come.
must score. Saved, but not cleared. Very well kept out, alert and ready. Oh, that's been won really smartly.
Well, they've come so close to equalising, haven't they? Just need to keep putting the pressure on, and I'm sure they'll get the goal that they fully deserve.
Well, they're not going to give this defence any respite here. Well, not a million miles away.
No, it was close. Decent effort that. Just need to keep plugging away, and surely the goal will come.
Antoine Griezmann. Well, that's a little overhit, and that'll be the keepers. Comesaña. Some good work to win it there. Mateta. And that's nicely won to see off the threat. Just needs the composure now. Has to be. Oh, the build-up was lovely. The way it's ended, not so good. A nice cutback. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. And this could be. Well, he went for power and got... Plenty of it, but it's whistled wide. Atletico pushing forward with options available. And it's on now. And there is proof that pure force isn't always the answer. It needed a more subtle touch. Gay. Comesaña. Oh, excellent vision. Promising position, this. Great chance here. And a great stop to turn the ball away. Gay. Santi Comesaña. Now there might be a chance to level things. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. And the ball's still alive here. And it's all over, with the Atletico fans able to celebrate the win and the 3 points.
Muchas gracias por su tiempo y por sus respuestas a las siguientes preguntas. Gracias por las respuestas.
Match day is upon us. Fans are pouring into the stadium.
A warm welcome to you from the Estadi Son Moix on the beautiful island of Mallorca. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary. Delighted to be joined by Sue Smith. And we've got action from La Liga EA Sports on the way. It's Mallorca facing Atletico Madrid.
Thanks, Guy. Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game, so hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
It's played into the box. And the keeper gets it and holds on to it. Siba van der Heyden. Costa. This is the Mallorca team sheet.
It's a 4-5-1, or you could say a 4-2-3-1. This does offer plenty of threat going forward with the three behind the central striker. We may see the wide midfielders cut in and the fullbacks push on, while the defence is still protected from the two holding.
Possession lost just at the point of something happening. Here's how Atletico Madrid line up.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession, may go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You'd think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press. There's going to be plenty of threat from the wide midfielders too, I'm sure.
The goalkeeper ready for it. Really good stop. Alvarez to take the lead. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. It's no surprise who we've picked out to have a look at here. What should we expect today, Sue?
Yeah, what form he's been in. To score 4 goals in his last 3 games, it's just superb. And it's going to be a big ask trying to stop him today.
He takes aim, and the keeper more than equal to it. And it's a short one. Decent looking attack, this. Well, it did look promising, but threat averted. Good ball in behind. And that's a shame for them, but top marks for the defending. And it's on now. A goal from the substitute. And the change that was made has made a change. Larin. The ball back with Atletico now. Benjamin Šeško. Alvarez. Ilanga. And the goalkeeper does what he's there to do. And that's a corner. And maybe the chance to get their noses even further in front. They take it short. Delivered into the box. Well, not quite fully away here. And that is a quality bit of goalkeeping. And Atletico come away with the ball. Atletico trying to get things moving. Šeško. And he's got that one away. A little bit deep with the approach now. It'll come their way soon. And it's another goal that they really have brought against themselves, unable to get any sort of grip on a game that's getting away from them. And the hard work pays off. They won the ball. Rodrigo de Paul. Now to deliver a good ball in. In the right position to cut out the pass. Genuine chance. Samu Costa. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Having a try. Well, that was seen all the way, and the save is made. And there's the hat-trick. He'll be taking the match ball home. The ball rolling again, and Atletico really beginning to run away with this. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes. Off we go, the second half underway. Ilanga. Great chance here. Back off the post. Well, they'd done the hard work, it seemed, but no end product. Bit of a squeeze on here. And out of play for a corner to Atletico. They decide against putting it in. Plays it into the area now. And there won't be any rebounds there. Šeško. Untidy in possession there. Well, we've seen a top player at the top of his game up to now. It's been a performance of the highest quality. Having a try. Well, it looked promising, but it hasn't proved to be much of a test. Mendes. Julian Alvarez. Real opportunity. And another. 4 to the good now. Any ideas of this being a contest surely over? So back underway, 4-0 now, and you wonder if there's to be further punishment. Samu Costa. Šeško. Alvarez, what a chance! And this is turning into one magnificent and memorable... match, yet another goal. And off we go again with the gap now a full 5-0. Could be something on. Save, but not cleared. And he might have made the save, but he also made it easy to follow up and score. He has to do better than that. Correa. Good cross into the middle. And that's not properly away yet. De Paul. Can he finish? And that has missed. Needs to reset in time for the next chance. A free kick awarded here. The refs viewed that as a foul. Alvarez. Promising looking ball. And the header is far too easily into the goalkeeper's grasp. Alvarez. De Paul. And cleared well away from goal. Šeško. Genuine chance. Oh, this is getting unbelievable. It is an absolute thrashing. Larin. Edging ever closer to goal here. Good work to regain possession. Nahuel Molina. Alvarez. Asano. Costa. Kyle Larin. Samu Costa. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Good work to recover possession. Costa. That's a good ball. And that's a bad one. Just how bad is down to the referee. Oh, could be a chance here. De Paul. Back off the post. And that hasn't come to anything. And it's all over, with the Atletico fans able to celebrate the win and the 3 points.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? Particularly impressed with their play going forward. They were really lively and almost...
Gracias por su tiempo. Le agradezco que haya aceptado contestar a estas preguntas. Gracias otra vez.
Muchas gracias por su tiempo. Las preguntas comenzarán en breve. Muy bien, eso es todo por hoy. Gracias por venir.
Two clubs from very different traditions with different interpretations. It's always a great privilege to be here in the Spanish capital, Madrid, and especially so when Atletico take on Barcelona. My name is Derek Ray, and my co-commentator on this occasion is Stuart Robson. Stuart, what should we be looking out for today?
Well, Derek, I'm always intrigued by this game. Two teams with totally different philosophies, so this should be a very good contest.
Happy to take on the shot. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And over comes the corner. And not a header that was ever really going to trouble the goalkeeper. Well, spot on with that challenge. Superb result and performance for Atletico last time out against Mallorca. How do you think it'll go for them here?
Well, that was one of their best attacking displays I've seen this season. Every time they went forward, they looked like scoring. And when you look at the two teams today...
Oh, Stuart, they've got to score! Oh, my word, there's excellent timing for you. What a challenge. Šeško. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him, Stuart?
Well, Derek, last time out, he was absolutely magnificent. Scored all those goals, and the defenders just couldn't cope with his movement. Every time he made a run in behind, he looked as though he was going to finish. And I'm sure it'll be the same again today.
Must be! And that's a save you'll be seeing again and again from Oblak. Over it comes. Nuno Mendes. And he has options available. Well, fine reading of the situation. Victor Gyökeres. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. Oh, big chance. And there is the opening goal. Well, arguably against the run of play, they've been second best up to this point, but they have the lead. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Ruben Dias. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. Could be dangerous. And it goes to square the game. What a contest this is turning out to be. Anthony Elanga. De Paul. There to win it back. Teammates available. And a throw coming up after a really fine piece of tackling. Koundé. Jules Koundé on the ball. Lovely tempo to this passing sequence. Advantage Barcelona. Might take the lead. Well, the referee was happy with the challenge. Anthony Elanga. Fernandes. A lot of momentum to this Atletico attack. Oh, tremendous vision. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Gyökeres. Here's Rafinha. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Well, successfully cut out. The referee has decided to give the free kick to Atletico. An exciting La Liga match in prospect here on EA TV. It's Atletico facing Girona.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Pedri. And so it is. The first half has come to an end here in the Spanish capital. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Koundé. Plenty of support here. Can he finish? Oh, denied in his quest to make it a double.
Well, his movement, his technique and his goal threat have been really good today. He probably deserved a second there.
And still dangerous. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. Anthony Elanga. Now can they counter clinically? Well, he's made sure the referee has a decision to make. And a red card it is. Denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, as soon as he made the tackle, he knew the outcome. That's an easy decision for the referee.
Takes on the shot. Well, I take my hat off to him because that was superb defending. Well, it's just about a case of wall-to-wall football live with us here on EA TV. And Stuart and I will be with you for this game coming up.
And what a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
And room to roam for Barca on the wing. Cutting infield here. Well, capable of so much better, to be honest.
Well, I expected well, Derek. I thought from that sort of position he had every chance of scoring, but it's a poor effort.
Enzo Fernandez. Here's Alvarez. And support available. Could be threatening. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Rafinha. Araujo. And Barca moving the ball with purpose. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Oh, this looks useful. A smart stop here. And over it comes. Not a harmless effort when all is said and done.
Well, Barcelona are creating chances, that's for sure. But they trail here because their finishing just hasn't been good enough so far.
Yes, plenty of possession. Just a matter of translating that possession into goals. Rafinha. Can he put it away? He got a good palm on it.
Well, Barcelona are certainly knocking at the door here, trying to get the equaliser, but they've been denied by a wonderful piece of goalkeeping. What a great save that was.
Rodrigo de Paul. Atletico have given it away. Ronald Araujo. Jules Koundé on the ball. Pedri. Koundé. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. And Barcelona being afforded too much space. Crossed into the penalty area. Oh, couldn't really direct it where he wanted. Alvarez. And a good take under duress there. Koundé. Well, the seconds and minutes are ticking away, and it's Atletico with the lead in this one. Stuart, what have you made of their performance?
Well, it's been a decent performance from them. They've certainly played the more expansive football and had the better individuals. Can they now just see this through? Not long left.
Five minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. Pedri. And it's Ruben Dias. Pedri. Time against Barcelona, but you can't count them out. A fine reading of the situation. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. This could finish it! If they can score again from this corner, it probably would be the end of the story. They have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Well, really fun. And that is that. The final whistle is sounded. And 3 points for Atletico. They take the spoils. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
En primer lugar, muchas gracias por dedicar parte de su tiempo a contestar estas preguntas. Gracias por su tiempo.
Match day is upon us. Fans are pouring into the stadium. Anticipation has reached an all-time high. All the action here on EA TV.
Thanks for joining us at the magnificent Metropolitano in Madrid. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary. Delighted to be joined by Sue Smith. And we've got La Liga EA Sports action coming right up. It's Atletico Madrid and they take on Girona.
Cheers, Guy. Well, I'm sure both managers will have given them the final instructions go out and give it their all. Hopefully, that'll be enough for a positive result. I'm looking forward to this one.
Here's how Atletico Madrid line up.
Yeah, looks like a conventional 4-4-2. You don't see it too often anymore, but it should give them a really stable platform both in and out of possession.
And the defence ready for what was coming. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Porto. Well, it was a good result for Atletico in their last outing against Barcelona. What are you expecting from them today?
Yeah, 2-1. It was a really tight game. I think they'll be confident that they can get the points again here today. They're a really well...
And that's a great bit of goalkeeping. That's what he's there for. Unsurprising who we've singled out as our player to watch. What should we expect today, Sue?
Well, he's just a natural finisher, so clinical in front of goal. He just makes it look so easy, and it's going to be so difficult for the defence to keep him quiet today.
The chance to cross here. And that's not properly away yet. Tete. And they've got it back now. Nothing to split the sides, but this move is looking promising. Well, that really had to go in. That's unbelievable.
Well, he'd be so glad that the flag was raised there, because what a poor finish that was.
Kenny Tete. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Tete. Donny van der Beek. Kenny Tete. Onto van der Beek. Van der Beek. And Atletico regaining possession. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. Francis. Van der Beek. This is lovely football, moving defenders around. Can he finish? And it's in! It's no longer goalless. There's the opener. And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Ilanga. A really good interception to take the ball. Francis. Onto Van der Beek. Well, they have the lead, and they're happy just to play keep ball. Now, this might be promising. Decent chance. Oh, they scored again! The game had only just restarted after the last one.
Well, another look at this now, and it was just a matter of time, wasn't it? The chances they've been creating and the pressure that they've put on, they certainly deserve that goal.
Cut back nicely. And he's got that one away. Tete. Porto. That set up the chance. Alvarez. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. Porto. Kenny Tete. And that'll do it for the first half at the Metro. And we're back underway for the second 45. Donny van der Beek. Carlos Augusto. On to Van der Beek. Carlos Augusto. Donny van der Beek. I'm sure, like most of us, you've been following the transfer saga that seems to have gone on for a while. But now it's gone through, Sue. Deal done.
Yeah, and I think this is a bargain. The club's going to be so pleased with their business. I'm looking forward to seeing him play, and hopefully he'll start off really well.
Oh, just hold on. This could be a goal. And that could have got them back in it.
Oh, it could. That was their chance to get back into the game. When you're 2 down, you just can't miss an opportunity like that.
And the work pays off as they get the ball back. Porto. Well, he's produced a masterful performance up to this point. 10 out of 10.
He's been the standout, the difference between the two teams. And at times he's been unplayable. The goals were clinical and he just looked hungry for more.
Off the defender, corner kick. Into the box it goes. More defensive work to do here. That's a good ball. Well, he went for power and got plenty of it, but it's whistled wide. Could be dangerous. Just needs the composure now. It's in, and this game isn't lost or won just yet. Something for Atletico to bite on now as the game restarts. Raspadori. Now, what can they do from here? What a chance! And there's the hat-trick. He'll be taking the match ball home. 3-1 then as we get started again. Carlos Augusto. Giacomo Raspadori. Francis.
Well, listen to that. You can sense how annoyed the crowd are. They know the team's been way below their usual levels. Now they're just sitting off the opposition. It's just not good enough.
De Paul. Now, can he get the cross in? Oh, it's a goal! And it was really nicely finished. So yet another goal. 3-2 now, and off they go. Porto. Raspadori. Odilon Kosunu. Alvarez. And that's a bad one. Just how bad is down to the referee. And the defence ready for what was coming. Llorente. And the defence has done its job to stop any trouble brewing. Finds himself with space now. Good work from Atletico to win back possession. Well, still pushing forward in search of the equaliser. Alvarez. Space now to get a crossover. Elanga. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Anthony Elanga. The ball taken away from them.